Okay, so hello. Wanted to pick up on this game again. I don't think I'll be playing it for the entirety of this stream. I can only handle an hour or two of this game at a time, I feel like. I just don't have as much fun with it consistently as some other games. Now, let's try to remind ourselves where we're supposed to go. So that's the marker. We do have a big ass symbol here, but what is it for? Oh, 11B's memento. Right? Oh, these are all quests. 11B's memento. 16D had a request. Our instructor 11B died in battle at the abandoned factory and her body was never recovered. Go to the abandoned factory and return with any mementos you can find. I see. So, I guess I must have saved after I teleported here in order to continue this 11B quest and see where this leads. I hope I can figure out where in this abandoned factory I'm supposed to go to. I've been here a few times by now, so I have a somewhat decent-ish idea now of where is what, I think. So, we're bad guys. Fine with that. Now, look at the map. Is there any hint as to where in the factory we're supposed to go? Maybe I should just do a quick run around of the factory first. It's not a huge place, but it is still kind of a pain to go all the way around and everything. That said, since this is the beginning area of the game, the enemies are very easy. They don't level up with you or anything like that. It's not like the world levels in Genshin or other RPGs that have systems like that, right? Like Final Fantasy VIII, which was the first Final Fantasy I ever played, had that system, and I didn't know that that kind of system was an oddity. Final Fantasy VIII was an odd RPG in a lot of ways, an unusual one. The junction system, for instance, you don't see that in any other RPG, not that I know of anyway. If it exists, it's uncommon. But that's the very first real JRPG I played besides, I guess, Pokemon. Yeah, I probably played Pokemon on Game Boy. I think I played Yellow at first. I wanted the one with Pikachu. But I also played the others, I think. They are largely the same games. Almost identical, in fact. But when you're a kid and you want to collect everything, and lucky enough to have friends who have other versions, you can trade copies and such, I guess. Let's see. So, I still haven't... Okay, there's a guy here. Still haven't seen anything that looked like it could continue our quest. Some sort of remains? Still can't access that right now. Nothing there we can interact with. Pick this guy up. Can help us. Legendary milk. Legendary, oh, I see what they did there. That's pretty cute, I like it. Yeah, still haven't found anything that looked like it would progress the quest. This area looks like it's on the outer edges. Yeah, That's not the direction I want to go, I think. So we'll turn around. I think if I keep going this way, we go into an area of probably the deepest area of the factory, maybe? Got some enemies, but don't worry about them. There are enemies here who might as well kill, I guess. Natural rubber? Why is natural rubber there? You would think this area would be full of synthetic, if anything. Then again, it's kind of odd that this kind of stuff is lying about anyway, right? So, best not to worry too much about the lore versus item pickups. Anyways, this is leading us to where we want to go for the quest. Please? Maybe? I don't know. Kinda in the area at the center. Jump down. Oh no. Whoa! Okay, that was interesting. I just kinda phased through that. Yeah, phased through the stairway there. At least it was phasing upwards instead of downwards. That would have been maddening. If I just fell through the stairs while going on him. That'll be quite the bug. This one's much less of a bug. It's understandable. Especially given the scale of this game. Okay, is this where I want to go though? Where are the remains? Are there any hints? The quest info that this? No. All it says is 16D died in the abandoned factory. So maybe I'm also getting further away from it. Maybe it's in the factory somewhere, indoors. So let me try going back indoors and looking through everything I can, because I'm now on the edge. But I believe this is a dead end here, so I'm just gonna go all the way to the end just to see. Just to make sure that there's nothing of interest here. Oh wait, what is this? Oh shit, this is where I wanted to go. Irreparably damaged, damn, that sucks. Ooh. Okay, we got some weapon or something out of it? 11B's escape plan. Elapsed time 2 minutes 13 seconds, I'm guessing. Either that or 2 hours and 13 minutes. Reactivation complete. A check of my body reveals various failures. Communication functions have been destroyed. I cannot contact my team or the bunker. I leave a draft of this message here as a log. I verify the plan once more. Using my supposed destruction in this sortie as a guise, I sever all communication. Whoa. I then pass beneath the abandoned factory and escape. Further analysis reveals that I took anti-air fire while in the flight unit, resulting in damage to my body. No matter, it can be repaired. I see, so I guess 11B was one of our allies at the beginning. It's like 11B kind of devolved as it went. Yes, that would do it. Can't punish the dead. Not unless you believe in the afterlife and hell. Right? Weapon. Okay, 11B's escape plan. Yeah, do we get a weapon? No, it's just 11B's memento? Alright. Alright, so I guess it was the deepest part of the... Bring her belongings to 16D. Where is 16D? What's that? Oh, that's one of the side quest things. It's the current destination, sure. Raid escort, that one. I feel like maybe I should just do it and fail and let go, because I really don't like that escort mission. That's not it. Wandering couple. Chain examination one. Mysterious letter. You know what? Let's just go back first. Unfortunately, unlike Genshin and like many other open world-ish games slash open world games, there is no teleport for unless you're at specific teleport points. Okay. I believe this should bring us back. And for whatever reason they didn't place a teleport spot. Let's try going back this way. Inside the abandoned factory itself. I guess it makes sense from the lore perspective, but I wouldn't have minded it just for gameplay convenience if they had placed one in here somewhere that was easily accessible. Alright, that's pretty satisfying though, coming back here. More natural rubber. Coming back here after leveling up a bunch. Oh shit. Okay. Go this way? Yeah, I think so. So this door is still locked, it seems. Oh, here we can pick up. Or... Can't interact with that. Whatever. Hello. Goodbye. Easy to take care of, just with the projectile weapon, huh? So yeah, this brings us into... Okay, so that was a long way, excuse me, to go around. This should bring us back out of the area though, I believe. I guess I do appreciate this kind of more limited design, or it's not the design that's limited, it's that the design puts limitations on your general ability to move around, or more to the point, I guess it doesn't offer you conveniences that some other games might, like Bloodborne, for instance. I've seen this thing on Reddit, I think, of somebody did a mock-up of Bloodborne if it were made by Ubisoft. And it had all sorts of UI bars and a mini-map, of course, which Bloodborne does not have a mini-map of any kind. Like, at no point in the game are you given access to anything remotely like a mini-map. Alright, let's first just go back to the Resistance camp to get my bearings. And it's part of the charm that there is no such thing, but yeah, somebody created this monstrous mock-up, you know, kind of as a joke, with all sorts of markers telling you, you know, go kill the cleric beast, and like, mission Father Gascoigne, blah blah blah. And yeah. I played Bloodborne at least once without UI. There's the option to just completely turn off any UI setting, any UI visuals, including your health bar and the boss health bar and everything. Which I wish there was a way to do that in Genshin. It would be quite nice. I wouldn't want to play that way for the most part, but there would be times when it would be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, particularly if you're roaming around the world and just doing dailies. Yeah, those would be great times just to have it that way. It's really a shame it isn't that way, now that I think about it. I don't really know how any of these work. I keep telling myself that I'll look them up at some point between streams, but I never do. Okay, so there is a quest that we can get with Anemone. More data from A2. Unit number 2, same type as me, really? Well, I'm 2B, so maybe there was a 2A or just 2? Pearl Harbor. Breaks completely. A2, I see. To destroy her? What? A deserter. Wow. Okay. Got some good drops. Anemone's past complete.
A2 さんと何があったんでしょう。
They must have been up
語るに
indeed.
は時間が必要なこともある。長く戦っている兵士ならなおさら。
そうなんですね。
ナイン。
Oh, I wanted to save.
あなたも。
え？
あなたにもいつかわかる日が来るかもしれない。
はい。
It's I'm still not 100% sure what to think about it. I think I like it, but it is curious that this game, a lot of the background music has lyrics and singing rather than just being instrumental, which I've played other games like, say, Devil May Cry games that have singing in kind of just regular background music, but this one uses it quite differently and pretty well, I would say, yeah. What's the recipe to the machine life form in the forest shack? Yeah. Oh, yeah, in the forest. I remember going there. And that's the trial. Jackass's research. Man has lost contact with an access point. That's the inventor. That's the speed race. It's the photographs, one of which I don't have access to. Treasure hunt. Search for a door in the forest castle that matches the key. Oh yeah. Had issues with that one. Wandering couple, parade escort. Investigate the coordinates. So, 16D, I kind of want to continue that quest that I just made progress on, but I don't know where 16D is. It says that's the current destination. Right escort, half-wit inventor. It's over here. Treasure hunt, yeah. Serious letter, animal care. Question mark at the back of the mall. Side quest, Emil's item shop. Interesting. And that's Jackass. Alright. Well, I really don't know where the 16D is. So in the meanwhile, let's just go to the spot that I have marked in the map as my current destination. If nothing else, we'll be able to just do that one, see what it gives us. So, I believe it's... yeah. Straight and a little below, yeah. Behind this building, it looks like. that up. Reset. Yep, still really have no clue what to do with those things. Is this a photo spot? Okay, that's getting further away. It's kind of this direction. Oh, interesting. There's a whole tunnel here. Before I go in though, let me pick this up. Amber. There's so much amber in this game and in Genshin Impact. The one in this game might be more useful though. I don't remember ever having come in here. But it does look familiar. It does look a lot like the other sewers, the ones we used to get to the amusement park the first time. Okay, yeah, there being a chest here that I haven't opened yet means I'm 99% sure that I haven't been here before. I also don't remember this sliding mechanic, which is pretty nice. It's a lot like in the on the sand in the desert. Pretty similar in effect. Really helps cut down on the travel time, which I appreciate. I think it's better to do that in this game rather than allowing us to teleport from anywhere like in Genshin Impact. I think I might want to slow down a bit and we can walk this tunnel for just a bit. Ways to go. Oh, that is nice. Well done, mod folks. I don't know if it's just a result of them making the skirt invisible, or it's not fully invisible, it's translucent, or if the mod people also worked on the actual texture of 2B itself, but either way, I guess they did a good job, and the results speak for themselves. And that was pretty nice, just like timing, getting that. Oh shit! This is a new. Yeah. Getting the wetness like dried off. The game has kind of a wet to dry system, which I don't think it has any sort of gameplay implications like Genshin Impact, but just for visuals, it's a good. Ooh shit! Look at the cutscene. Oh, this looks like it might be pre-rendered. Flooded city. Wow. Okay, it's pretty. I don't recall having come here, but I think I might have actually come here the first time I played. I must have, if I had gotten past 2B's initial ending, which I did. I played 9S and his kinda going into the virtual world to hack by using a top-down shooter simulator. But I didn't remember this really at all until just now. Go into the water here? Do I sink? Yeah. I guess I sink. Oh shit. Where are we? I don't... Is this where I would have come from? I think so, yeah. If I had not jumped in there, I would have continued here and seen this. Oh shit, this is gorgeous. And the enemies are level 22, so right around my level. Which makes sense. Which basically means I'm right around where I should be at this point in the game. Let's get a little buddy here to help.
この辺りは前回の大戦争の時に地盤が破壊されてしまって 街全体が沈下しつつあるんですよね。
Oh, whole city's thing. Broken circuit. What's so useful about a broken circuit, though? Oh, man. Look at that. So pretty. Damn. That is also very pretty. And yeah, we got got some of these guys to deal with. I wonder if there's a setting to make the game or your targeting system auto switch to a different character once you kill the character you're currently targeting. I think that would be convenient, and at least other games like this one have settings like that. I believe. I'm pretty sure Devil May Cry games either do that automatically or have settings like that. But I really wish Genshin Impact had a lock-on system. It's a common complaint, and as much as I think the game is largely designed around not having something like that. It's designed to work. Having that option, I think, it would work. They could implement it. It's not that complicated. And it would fit into the combat system of that game just fine. It would fit it like a glove. It would work really well. They ought to do it, I would say, but maybe a few years down the line, I could see them doing it as, let's say, the game kind of lost popularity and it became, it just didn't make as much money anymore. They could do stuff to refresh the combat system, just like how in Fate Grand Order, they've advanced the combat system in various ways multiple times throughout the history of Fate Grand Order, putting command codes and gold foes and oh yeah, bond CEs were actually one of the first things. Before you couldn't even hit bond 10. You were stuck at bond 5. Once you hit bond, they added an update to make it that so that once you hit bond 10, you could get a bond CE that had a effect.
司令官、
緊急指令だ。君たちも知っての通り、我々が保有する空母が補給のために寄港予定だ。しかし、その空母が機械生命体たちの攻撃を受け、交戦状態に入っている。すでに廃墟都市方面に駐留中の全ヨルハ部隊に連絡をしているが、君たちにも援護に参加してほしい。マップデータおよび飛行ユニットを転送する。以上。
Alright, sure, I guess I can help you.
司令官って本当に人使いが荒いですよね。
そういうことができる人じゃないとリーダーは務まらない。
Yeah,
なるほど。
that's what leaders do, right? Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go with those. I don't see anything interesting around here to pick up. Or does it matter which one I get into? Oh, I wouldn't think so. I wonder, because I think there are multiple points in the game when you can choose which one to get into. I wonder if there's some sort of ending change depending on your consistency. So there is the ultimate using L1. And you can roll using R2. And now we're in the twin stick setting. what would we call it? Twin stick section of the fight, of the encounter. Which one thing I will say I appreciate in this game is that when it does these bullet hells and other similar styles, it, unlike many or most bullet hell shooters, it's not a one-hit KO for yourself. You can take a lot of hits, so it doesn't demand perfection from you, and demanding perfection from you is the kind of thing that the hardcore fans of that genre really enjoy, but for somebody like me, that's one of the reasons I don't enjoy that genre. And I'm glad they made this concession to non-genre fans. And putting this part in this game, which I really would have preferred if it had stayed more or less a normal third-person action game made in the style of Bayonetta.
手持ちの支援機で応戦しているが押されている状態だ繰り返す
That looks like an airship carrier. Or not an airship carrier, a carrier, right, that holds planes and shit to have them fly off. You're doing alright. So yeah, I got hurt a few times and I somehow healed. I'm actually not sure what allowed me to heal, but I'll take it. I do kind of enjoy the twin stick playstyle. It's not something that I've been able to play too much, but I have come to enjoy that kind of game in bits. Just can't handle a lot of it at once, I think. It's just, even with the relative ease of this version versus hardcore versions of the game or this game style, I think it's a little too much for me. Barely avoided some hit there, I think. Oh shit, and missiles. Okay, it's got a big ass laser. Oh, no. Okay, good. Just avoided getting hit there. Nice.
敵飛行兵器の破壊を確認。これより周囲の警戒に行こう。
ちょっと待って。まだ大型の敵反応が残ってます。
その敵は今破壊したはずじゃ。
こんな大きな敵、どこに？
Huh, did they see something in the radar that is way bigger than... Oh shit. What was that? It's a sea monster. That is ginormous. And is it a machine? Or is it a... It looks like it's a machine. Yeah, it's lit up. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't remember this from my first time playing this at all. Is this an actual proper boss? So I can move up and down. It's ginormous. What's powering this thing anyway? Nuclear, I guess? Ooh, I got some sort of achievement. 255 enemies. Oh shit.
EMP 攻撃で接近を防いでるのか。なんとか別の方法で攻撃しないと。
Okay. What's this other way? Can we just go up to it and slash at it? Satellite laser strike. Wow, really? I mean, can't you aim for the spot that looks like an anomaly or something? Or is it just completely preventing them from being able to control the satellite at all? Damn. Alright, this is a pretty well done sequence though, I'll admit. Of all the bullet hell style games I've ever played, I think Nier Automata has pulled it off the best by not making it bullet hell per se. 300. Oh shit.
当時の戦闘では護衛部隊のレジスタンスが全滅。
つまり上陸を阻止しなくては再び惨劇が起きる。
その推論を指示。
Okay, how are we gonna stop it though? Yikes, this is gorgeous, and it's quite a sequence. Make it work though, with this kind of bullet hell in the setting. Okay, are we good? Supposed to attack that? Oh wait, it has these. Okay. Is that thing looks like it had taken damage, but oh shit! Yeah, that did take damage. Oh no. Oh shit, okay, so these... It's hard to tell, I guess, but they do take damage, huh? Oh shit. Nice. Now can we take down the central one? Alright, nice. Staying in there. So that was one. Lucky that none of its other defenses attacked us while we were just attacking that one. Oh, I see. That prevented the... Oh, wow. It has a shield or something? But we destroyed whatever was preventing it us from aiming at it? The magnetic barrier, huh? Is that how those work?
苦戦しているようだな。ヨルハ部隊。
ヨルハ？
北部12市防衛本部から派遣された傭兵部隊だ。私は隊長の 4B。ここは我々に任せろ。
4B。Alright.
2B。ここは増援部隊に任せましょう。僕に考えがあります。場所をポイントしました。そこで合流しましょう。2B。ここには沿岸防衛用の迎撃砲が敷設されています。あの怪獣も近距離からの物理砲弾なら EMP の影響を受けずにダメージを与えられるはずです。了解。
Ah. So these things can shoot, and they're dumb, I guess, so they're not interrupted by EMP. They're just... Oh, ooh, nice.
僕が照準をアシストします。
敵の外壁が分厚すぎてこの砲弾じゃ。
2B、敵の内部に直接攻撃をするんです。
直接。そうか。
そうです。奴の口の中に砲弾を撃ち込んでやってください。
Like that? Well, it's nice of it to open its mouth for us. So basically I have to let 9S... Ooh, nice. 9's control the aiming, and it's just a matter of timing. Ooh, shit. Still alive, huh? Damn, that always seems to happen in this game, I feel like. Bad guys just keep coming and coming and coming. No matter how much time how many times you knock them down. Whoa. Oh, the EMPs? Oh shit. Nines has some sort of EMP shield? How does that work? Whoa. Shit, did they just get into those? Oh, they have kind of dumb ways to keep them afloat. Nice.
あの巨大な機械生命体は過去に廃棄された兵器です。アンドロイド殲滅用として開発されたのですが、制御不能になってしまって、当時は私も機械生命体のネットワークに組み込まれていたから覚えているんですが、上陸した途端に暴走し、敵味方関係なく攻撃を始めたんですが、結局我々も暴走を止めることができなくて、深海に投棄されたのですが、再び上陸を試みているよう
So
で
it
すね。
survived all that time in the ocean, in corrosive, salty water,
ちょ
with
っと
nobody
思いついたこ
maintaining
とがあり
it.
ます。ここで怪獣を食い止めておいてください。
It's pretty incredible technology.
9S が戦線から離脱。脱走兵として司令部に登録することを提案。
Server? No, he's carrying out a plan. Fine, dude. Fine. It's annoying that they're not vulnerable the moment you can see them.
トゥービ
Certain
ー、僕は空母に搭載予定だったミサイルを使用できないか試してみます。コントロールを妨害されないよう敵の背面にある EMP 攻撃ユニットを破壊しておいてください。了解。
Sure has a lot of defensive capabilities though. This wave after wave after wave of these flying robots. Yeah, another one of these. Oh, and it looks like it's quite different compared to how it was before. Yeah, nice. Okay, it's the same enemy, so to speak, but they changed up the angle, making the encounter overall feel just a little bit different. Not crazy different, but makes it feel just a little bit fresh. Well done. Yeah, again, this is a bullet hell that, to me, is done more entertainingly than any other one that I've played. One bullet hell game that I tried to give a shot at one point was called Death Smiles. I believe it had a tagline of something like Death smiles at you, lowlies smile back, but it was a bullet hell shooter kind of game where you played a little witch, usually a lowly girl, flying around shooting shit, and it wasn't a one-hit KO for yourself. You had a life bar, but even then, I found myself just not enjoying it enough to want to keep coming back. And there really wasn't much in the way of a story either to get invested in. Whereas Nier Automata, it's in fact the story that's entirely the reason that I'm playing. As the gameplay itself is actually, it's alright, but that's not what's keeping me coming back. Did I get hit? I might have. So many of these. This music's pretty epic though. Well, there's so much going on, both audio-wise and visually. It's hard to appreciate the simple beauty of the music. Oh wow, killed so many that we leveled up. Made life a little bit easier there. And so many of these enemies, man. Where are they coming from? This, like I said, the defense system this ancient machine has is very, very impressive stuff. How are they gonna twist things up here? What's that thing at the top? Can't seem to interact with it. It might be gone now. Oh shit. No. Okay, well I managed to destroy that. But I also got hurt quite a bit. Okay, I'm a little confused about the exact area that I'm allowed to move around in here. It can be a little hard to tell because the fact that we're not actually in a 2D plane and this is kind of just a representation, and where you're allowed to move is it's not made obvious because of that fact. It's the angle that you're moving in relative to the camera isn't consistent scene to scene, although in a given scene I guess it's fairly consistent. It's so tanky. I guess this does force you to know how to survive against this thing for a long time. It makes you feel like you're good when you're dodging these, even though it's not particularly difficult. It's just difficult enough that as a novice to this gameplay, which I am, you're able to feel pretty good about yourself. Alright, missile impact. Ooh, right in the mouth. Bam, right in the kisser. Oh, yikes. That almost looked like a nuclear level explosion. Holy shit. Man, the uniforms in this place are so good.
2B 9S 死ぬなよ
Ruler of the Deep. So this one, the mod didn't affect. It might be a pre-rendered cutscene, or they might have special models for... Oh shit, the thing's still standing up there, huh? How does that even work? I feel like the strength of the materials at the bottom must be really high in order to be able to survive that without just collapsing. Catch anything? Oh. What do we get? Nothing? Shit. Okay. I don't really remember how the fishing works in this game. It's not that fun a part of the game anyway, so I'll just let it be. To be honest, I'm generally not a big fan of fishing in most games.
オペレーターより 2B さん大丈夫ですか？
現在ボディチェック中。基本機能に問題は見られず。
よかった。
Yeah.
それよりも状況を教えてほしい。
わかりました。海岸に襲来していた超巨大機械生命体ですが、8時間前の 2B さんたちによる攻撃によって停止しました。
8時間も。
8
各
hours?
地の
Oh,
通信施設
been
が
that long?
EMP 攻撃の影響で使えなくて、現在復旧が遅れている状態です。データアップロードができなくなっているエリアもありますので注意してください。
9S はどこに？
それがかすかなブラックボックス反応はあるのですが、現在地を特定できていません。
ブラックボックス反応があるのなら生きてるはず。9S の捜
It's
索
not
を
sure
開始
if
する。
it's a black box.
司令
It
官に
might.
許諾申請を。
Isn't the whole point that it's still findable even after the person dies?
お願いします。
了解。
Yes, of course. Very nice. Why can't I
Photo.
interact with...
付近のブラックボックス信号を検索。
ブラックボックス信号検知できず、微弱なブラックボックス信号の検知には特殊なスキャナーが必要。
Dynamic
特殊なスキャ
scanner?
ナー。
レジスタンスキャンプで使用実績あり。
Distance
推奨
scanner. Alright.
レジスタンスリーダーからの情報
Let's
入
go
手。
there.
了解。
I don't want to talk to this person though, can I? Oh no, they're dead. Oh, still alive, but just barely. Alright, alright. Good. At least she can make it. I'd like to see people die. Pure water? What's pure water doing there? Alright, so here. Oh shit. Membership card. Negotiate. G, that's not... Yeah, 1000 G is not too much. I'm happy to use it just to be able to go in here and just check it out. Yeah, let's find out. I hope I don't have to pay it each and every time I go through. That'd be annoying. I like this. Mesmerizing. Yeah, what's down
これ
here?
は
Yeah, who are these guys? Are they okay with me just walking around here with a big ass sword and a mech? Is it awesome? Okay. All of this is illegal? Huh. Having fun enough, I guess. Oh, there's a shop here. Huh. Oh, so these are different ultimates, basically. Oh, that's like Zhongli's charge attack. Alright, actually I should check out her plug-in chips because I did recently upgrade. West chip, weapon attack up, critical up. So I have room for 8 more. HP up. I need... Wow. Auto use item. Optimize. So we got all chips here. XP gauge, fishing spots, damage values, sound waves. I don't know what the sound waves are really supposed to be used for, but let's just try putting it in there. Base attacks 2%, charge attack. Defense is pretty useful, I guess. Chain damage. Ooh! Shit, for 1 full second. That seems really useful. But stagger, there's max HP up. Deadly heal certainly seems like it could be useful. Auto heal, fast cooldown. Ooh, 10% now. That's actually quite significant. Auto use item. I believe I already have an auto use item. Okay, so I'm gonna try equipping anti-chain damage. It still leaves me room for 9. So something worth up to 9. Deadly heal. Unfortunately, the fast cooldown stuff is too expensive. XP gain up. Defense, charge attacks. That seems pretty neat. Let's try using that. That's sort of a vampire style. Still have room for 4 more, but yeah, there aren't really any that are just worth 4. Save. No. Alright. Up to these. Quest? It is my first time here. Risk their lives in combat. Okay, I like how you're very open about the fact that this is illegal. I see, so I can join. This is a fighting arena that I can join, huh? Gotcha. Well, let's ignore that for now and go here. Can we see fights? Wow, so this looks... Oh, nice. Yeah, there is a fight that's going on, huh? That's really good attention to detail. I really appreciate that. You can actually see... You can actually be audience to a fight. I wonder if there's AI or if there's just a set sequence. And maybe it's AI with characters who essentially have infinite HP. And so they can just have them. But yeah, low level. This does look kind of low level. This meteorite. What's meteorite doing here? And they use these tarps to delineate where you can and can't go. Alright, alright. Well, how about this? I kind of wanted to say, but while I'm here, let's just go in and fight once. Where's Colosseum? Not allowed to use items. Yeah, so that's higher than my current level. But But maybe my greater skill can carry me. Shit. So items aren't allowed, but these machine guns are. Huh? Hard to get rhythm going when you got these enemies who are just constantly shooting at you in a way that you have to dodge. So the vampirism thing I think turned out really great because without items I can't heal, or I wouldn't be able to, but the vampirism thing allows me to, even if it's minor, it definitely adds up over time. Oh shit, there's more? Oh, come on. Why are there multiple waves? That doesn't make sense. I would expect that... Maybe, I guess it does make sense for entertainment purposes, but come on. You have this much in terms of resources? What are you doing? Wasting your resources making these robots just for the purpose of this kind of entertainment. Just got a counter. Armor counter. I like how the shadow allows us to see where the next guys are coming from. Or at least that they're coming. I guess they're all coming down from this guy. Oh shit. It's like there is a bit of a cooldown right after you use the ultimate where you can't actually dodge. Nice. Did we get it? Nice. E rank battle. Alright, I guess I'll have to level up more so that I can do higher rank battles. That one was not too difficult, I guess. Nice to change your hair color every once in a while, metaphorically, I guess. Can't do that in this game. Oh wait, you can now? Holy, I did not know that. Huh. Oh, another quest? Oh, it's not nice. Let's see, so can we equip? Oh, yeah, we can. Back to white. I feel like purple would look pretty good on her. Maybe not. Well, white really looks the best on her, I think. But we do have the option now, so let's try... With blue hair, she'd look a bit like Rey. Not too bad. Find out what's going on here. I thought there'd be a quest, but I guess not. Oh wait, I'm guessing this is, yeah. It's just another gladiator fight. Another difficulty, I guess. But hey, that was pretty fun and satisfying, getting that one initial fight in. I just want to save though, because I customized my chips pod. I forget the exact term. And I'd like to have that kept. It's a nice place to know. Oh shit. Got enemies. Yeah. These guys are pretty annoying. Where's the other enemy that's here? I figure I might as well kill that guy first. Go. A pretty well designed enemy overall, I guess. Even though I generally don't like fighting it, its overall look of multiple pieces kind of stapled together, and your ability to kill it piece by piece, sort of, just by, well, killing one part and then another part. It makes it weaker, so it's also kind of satisfying that you're rewarded along the way as you're killing it. Your hard work is rewarded by making the next part of killing it even easier, and so on. Oh shit. I thought there was... Oh no, I thought there was something to land on there. Oh well. Yeah. These folks on the bat. Alright, yeah, this is back to random. Probably get to a save point. I like how the game retains the wetness after you die. so to speak, or you drown in the water. I guess 2B can't swim, she might be too dense. But I don't quite know what 2B's made out of, like literally. She has actual flesh like the Terminator, or she's basically all metal. Such synthetic stuff that look like skin. Oh wait, this happened again? Huh, that's interesting. What's up with that? I'd already killed those guys and freed that point. Oh, why can't I go to the... Alright. Shall we go to the city ruin center and then try to walk to the resistance camp? That'd be worth a shot. Come on. Wait, what? So, maybe all of these teleport point / save points have gotten like this. That's odd. Shit. Oh wait, the saving also caused these guys to respawn? Maybe either that or that guy was just left over. Okay, so which way to get to resistance camp? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Should attack up +1. Really, I'm not sure what to do with all these chips. It's odd. I don't know what the RNG is. There's definitely seems to be an RNG factor with the amount of cost, with the space, the memory space each chip takes up versus the effect it has. You see chips that have better effects than other chips that have higher cost in them, so they're just overall straight up better. There's no reason to ever use the other one. Going the right way? Yeah. So I would guess that they wouldn't purposefully design it that way. It's just a matter of RNG sometimes doing it that way, but I don't know what the factors are and why they even have RNG like this. And this is not a loot collecting game like Diablo or to some extent Genshin Impact, right? Or Neo. Which that's the part of Neo that I never got into. I just beat it, I think, once or twice. Really enjoyed the boss fights and getting through it and everything, but did not have any interest in playing through it again and again for better loot. Okay, so I wanna get that way somehow. Nope. Too bad you can't climb walls like in Genshin. That would be convenient. Yeah, I think this way would be good. This is pretty. Devil's Revenge. Huh, I guess that might be a fake movie in this setting. So what's going on here? Why is the teleport point left? Why is it out of order? I mean, even from a gameplay perspective, I don't quite know what the point of that is. Could just finish this off with, but I feel like it would be nice to have at least some money around like that. Fusion. I really don't know how this fusion works. Let's see if... Class goes from 5 to 9. Category attack. Oh, I see. I don't know how worth it that is. There is...
何か用か？微弱なブラックボックス信号を検知できる特殊なスキャナーを探している。
Dynamic sensor. Oh,
特殊
right.
なスキャナー。ああ、奴らが作っていた
Twins?
機械か。ちょうど
Twins, are those the white-haired dudes that we fought in
その
the
辺りに
basement
赤
earlier?
い髪のアンドロイドがいるからそいつに聞いてみろ。2B、赤い髪のアンドロイドは、いや、なんでもない。
Red-haired androids. Where are they? Ah. Oh, these are the
なん
twins?
だお前。
Oh.
そんないきなり喧嘩腰はダメじゃない、デボル。
ポポルは不用心すぎるんだよ。
ごめんなさいね。何かご用でも？
微弱なブラックボックス信号を検知できるスキャナーを探している。
ああ、そういえば前にそんなのを作ったな。こんなのでよければやるよ。
そのチップをセットすれ
Wait,
ば
is that Miyuki
捜索の
Sawashiro?
手
It
助けにな
kind
るわ。
of sounds like
ブ
her.
ラックボックス信号以外にも
Not Popola, but
ク
the
エ
other
ストで指
one.
定したオブジェクトや他にも貴重な資源とかそういうものに反応して音を出してくれるから。
ま、うざったい時は外しちまえ。
他にも必要なものがあれば
Yeah, that definitely sounds like
言
Miyuki
って
Sawashiro
あ
to
んまり
me.
私たちと仲良くしない方がいいけどな。
デボル。
So yeah, I wouldn't say it's I'm like 100% sure or even 90%, but it sounds a lot like her to me. Okay, so that got me earn every rank, trial of sand. Okay, so it didn't activate some quest. Maybe I need to just walk out. Research. That one I'm kinda... I don't remember what that is or if I'd seen it. Does talking to Anemone do anything?
何か用か？
Nope. He asks me what's up, but then I don't have the opportunity to answer. I think they might have changed the music up here. I feel like they might do that as the story keeps going and the stakes sort of keep changing. Teleport there. Nell's item shop. So I'm gonna try teleporting from there to... yeah, here and then go through the mall. Try that. But let's go to that save / teleport point first. Which... hope I can get to it from here. Just easily. Is it up there? This might have been part of the race that I had to do against that one guy who had a hover device. So it felt kind of cheap, but I still did manage to defeat him. A couple tries though. Right. City ruins near the tower. Yeah, let's go across the bridge and into the mall and into the next area behind the mall. Let's see where that takes us. See if that quest line there has any sort of relevance. If it has anything that I can do. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go back to the watery area that I was at before and look for 9S there. I guess I'll do that after this, yeah. So I believe we can walk through here. Yeah, we're approaching the actual place with the marker in the map. So what's this? Resistance supply trader. Oh, it's an item shop. Okay, well. I mean, an item shop can be pretty useful. Shockwave. Double shockwave, that's pretty neat. Damage absorb. Oh wow. It's a guts, but it's chance based, huh? Gastronomy? Really, what makes you think I care so much about gastronomy?
鹿の肉とイノシシの肉は揃ったな。
Oh.
依頼主のところへ行こう。
It's like I had to kill moose and boar and pick up the meat and give it to him. I guess luckily enough I tried killing them earlier just for the hell of it. So I have some meat already. Ooh. Well, that was a pretty easy and quick little quest. Wow. Yeah, I had to do very little. Iron ore. Alright, while I'm here, let's go to the guy who's like locked in by a moose, I think. He's around here. There's the save point. Mysterious letter. So I think the mysterious letter is it's an entrance behind a... Where's the place I want to get to? I believe it's behind a waterfall. There was some sort of secret entrance that required a code or something. Flooded city coast. Okay, so that's probably where I want to go. Yeah, let's go this way and go to the save point and use it to teleport to the flooded city. Yeah, these guys are pretty annoying. Alright, flooded city coast. Sure, I think that's where I want to go. Yeah, those... I will admit, those robots that yell like that and chant and all that, whatever, they get old fast. Just more of a pain to listen to than anything. They're funny the first time around, I guess. I wonder when we're gonna be able to open those chests. Earl. Earl doing there? Is there a clam? Panning agent. It's probably usable with leather. Animal hide, turn it into leather. Leather cannon. Shouldn't take too long, I guess. And I do get EXP, which is valuable. Wow, I didn't know there was a whole thing down here. Not a whole lot, I guess. Open key. Ah. So let me look at the items. Did I... Hair... Memory chip. Yeah, was there one that she gave us that we can use to find... I don't remember exactly what it was. That allowed us to find 9S. But I believe we're now supposed to try to detect his black box. I'm just going back to where we landed after the battle. Right around here, actually. Right, that was easy enough. Don't think I can go there. Yeah, this is where we landed after the battle. Yep, there's the chest I opened before. Huh. There's some enemies there. Is there something in the intel? The data. Quests. Yeah, unfortunately the use your scanner to find surviving Yorha units. Scanner. Do I have a scanner? I think so. And the scanner's not one of the weapons. XP gauge, fishing spots, damage values. Nope. Don't see a scanner. Flooded City, MIA, use your scanner. How do I use my scanner? Whoa. Well, that's how you do a combo. How do I use my scanner? I don't recall the twins mentioning how to do it from a game control perspective. To be fair, I wasn't paying the closest attention, but I feel like I would have caught that. They had mentioned it. Good. Visible wall. Oh, so you're not supposed to go that way, but rather you're supposed to go this way. Oh wait, what's that? Okay, looks like we can find Yorha soldiers and hopefully get them help from back base. This is an area that I think I might not have gone. I guess this is the place where I exactly started. That's also possible. I don't remember. These are other dead characters. Let's forget that. Yeah, this is where we started. Where we came from. How can I use the scanner and how? It says Flooded City, MIA, use your scanner to find surviving units. What? Maybe... Oh, scanner. Here it is. Oof. Maybe... Yeah, I probably should have checked this earlier. How do I change the product? Scanner. Oh, okay, so I can hold it down. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't see that before. It's kind of like a Geiger counter. The faster it beeps, the closer we're getting. Shit, what's here? What did we pick up? Black Pearl. Okay. Oh. Interesting. The Black Pearl didn't do a whole lot. But it looks like there are multiple spots around here where we can pick stuff up, I'm guessing. What's that? Pyrite. Okay, that doesn't seem worth the danger. Pick that up. Shit. Warhigh soldier there. Pure water. Okay, cool. Found that guy. Looks like there's somebody run in this direction. Oh, it's here. Go down. What's Iron Will? It's a weapon? Ah, sweet. Got myself Wolf's Gravestone. Even though I couldn't pull it in Genshin, I got myself one in Nier Automata. Nice. Remove fear functionality. Fear is pretty useful though. Go this way. Genshin mods. Yep, this is one of them. Figured I ain't gonna be able to get it in actual Genshin. Why not get it in this one? Well done, actually. It's quite pretty. I think it's prettier than the one in Genshin. Oh shit. Wonder how it plays. I'm gonna have to upgrade it when I get a chance. Shit. The amount of horizontal like glide you can get in this game is not so high. Get one if you want one? Well, not until there's an actual Wolf's Gravestone banner, right? Which I don't know when we can expect another one. I know we've had one in the past. However, I'm pretty happy with the claymores I have now. I wouldn't put Wolf's Gravestone on it, anyone in particular. Because I like Eula with the Skyward Pride. That ER. Pretty useful, and the passive damage is quite nice too. Go this way. No. Chunhe, yeah, and Ayato pretty quickly. Oh yeah, Ayato's supposed to be very soon too. But yeah, it does look like we're gonna have a lot of nice characters coming up.
生命活動の継続を確認。
ポットチェックモジュールと論理ウイルス
I
ワクチン
figure
を
I'll go into 50-50 with Yaemi or with Shenhe. Then Yaemiko
同行していた夜
was
8
done the same
ライン
patch.
エスを
Oh,
捜索
huh.
している。情報があれ
Well,
ば
I'll be
提供
skipping
しても
Ayato
らいたい。
regardless, I
どんな
guess.
情報でもいいお願い
9S
Wonder what he'll look like.
Ah.
That's
あなたと一緒にいた男の子あの子なら
a lot of anticipation for him, I guess. Being the brother of
仲予測地点
Ayaka.
のデータを渡す
ありがとう救援部隊が来るまで安静にしていて
目標地点の情報を入手。マップにマーク。
Okay, so we want to go elsewhere. Atron Zalal? Zala? I do not know who that is. Atron Zala? That's some sort of Gundam character. Let's see. Yeah, I've never actually watched a Gundam. I think maybe when I was a kid, like very, very young, I might have watched something on TV in Korea, because they did show Gundam on TV in Korea. But I wasn't a watcher, I just occasionally caught it. Yeah, never got into Mecha, just Evangelion. I also kinda enjoyed Code Geass, but that's not really mecha per se. It had mecha. Euphemia. That's always remains one of my favorite season finale-ish. Well, it wasn't the season finale proper, but when Euphemia causes the massacre, which I guess it wasn't her fault. It was actually the fault of, what's the guy's name? Lelouch Lamperouge, I believe. It was one of the last few episodes of the season. The good final bit. Can't stand Code Geass? Really? How come? Alright, let's see. Yeah, so it's below somewhere. How am I even supposed to get there? I don't see a path. Park? Yeah, that's the park. Minus MIA, find yeah, I'm really confused how I'm supposed to get there. Character dies how? Soap opera, too much melodrama? Really, melodrama? I didn't really feel like there was much melodrama. At least, I've only watched the first season. It seemed to me it was a lot of war tactic battles. It was a little over dramatic, perhaps. The character designs, though, weren't they made by Clamp or something like that? I'll admit I'm not a huge fan of the designs either, the noodle people. They're not the best, but I didn't think they were bad either. I like Callan. I think Callan's design's really nice. She's really attractive. So, I don't know if this will bring me where I want to go. Designs are terrible. Ooh. Well, I personally have not watched enough Clamp stuff to have much of an opinion at all, but I know a lot of people would take offense to that. Clamp's a pretty popular set of artists. Right? It's got a 90-degree chin. That's also true, I guess. So I can't upgrade weapons here. Yeah, let's just upgrade it here now. Oh, am I getting a quest? No, just likes to talk. Optimize, and then we have room for 28 more, so that's a good amount of space. What else should we give her? 10% increase on that. Melee defense. That'd be good. I like the anti-chain damage, but I'm already using one. Max HP up. Be quite good. Deadly heal. I mean, deadly heal can be pretty solid. What's the diamond? Auto heal. Vengeance +4. Let's try this. Use this and use fast cooldown. Still have room for 7 more. I could try deadly heal as well. And let's try this next challenge. Feels and sounds like someone suffering from Shiniba. Yeah, I guess, I mean, that's fair. He kind of does, right? That's part of how the tone of that show tends to be. He is very Shiniba. Okay, these guys are severely much higher level than I am, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. But this is a gladiator combat, dude. It doesn't matter what he did to me. We're supposed to be fighting each other for entertainment. Oh shit, this is kinda nuts. Yeah, they have a lot more HP, so it ends up taking a lot. Ooh, shit. Okay. And there are going to be multiple waves of this, too. Well, thankfully I do have chips that give me some heals. Oh shit. But I'm also kind of burning through it a bit. Okay, we got that guy. Got this other big guy. Shit. I don't want to get hit by that. Okay. Good, he's dead. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, these guys, I don't know if it's a level thing, but they don't seem to really get much knockback. I like how she can throw. Whoa, shit! There's a lot of these guys. Oh no! Wow. Okay. Watching all of this is pretty damn tough. Okay. No. Okay, come on. Oh. And these guys, I don't know. I think people might call them Beyblades. Any enemy or character that spins around like that to attack, I feel like end up getting called Beyblades. I'm not familiar with Beyblade itself, what the actual commercial property is, but I'm guessing they have stuff that rotate like that. But I've heard the Abyss Heralds. Is it Herald? The Hydra ones, not the Electro ones. Yeah, I think it's Herald is the Hydra and Lecter is the Electro. Them called Beyblades because they do this kind of attack where they spin around like a blade and try to hit you that way. Oh shit. Rid of those guys, but now we got the two toughest guys remaining. Shit! That hurts. Okay, nice. We've managed to damage one. That'll make it somewhat weaker, a little easier to handle. Oh shit. The amount of damage we're taking though is pretty high. Each time we get hit, it's a hefty chunk of HP that we're losing. I need to be very careful about that and make sure to keep healed up properly. Oh man, so many things to dodge. Okay, nice. I think they're both down to just 2. Oh no, that one's only down to 1. 2. Nice. Oh, I think that one's dead. Okay, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one more wave. There were 3 waves in the previous difficulty, so this 3rd wave. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Level 35. They have a lot of HP. Oh shit. Good. Dodge those. Dodge. Good. Dodged. Okay. Doing the spin to win attack. Both of them, come on. Oh wow. That actually allows him to fly a little bit, huh? Nice. That's a neat little effect. I like it. At least these guys are, for the most part, pretty damn... Oh shit, they have that AoE attack, right. I need to be careful of that. Jump at the right time. Not you. You. Get rid of this big guy first. Come on, dodge. Thank you. Good job, 2B. Okay. Nice, I think we killed that one. Alright. Spin to win. Yeah, that thing's taking a while to die. I like how the small ones do the same kind of spin attack. It's the Simpsons attack, actually. When Bart and Lisa fight each other, they just kind of run at each other, spinning their arms vertically. Which, yeah. The little robots do it, and looks like the big ones do it too. So, that. Okay. Yep, let's do some damage this way. Yep, I saw that one coming. Oh, nice. Broke through one of his shields. Let's try to target that one. Saw that coming. Nice. Come on. Uh-oh. Shots are bouncing off. Almost there. No. Ooh. There we go. Alright, we pulled it off. We were pretty severely under-leveled, about 10 levels below the enemies. But we pulled it off. Took a while, but let's not do the next one, because it'll just take forever. Aw. Poor machine. Everyone has a life worth begging for. Even a machine. Assuming it has a life. Guess if it's a life worth begging for. Okay, so I would like to level up this sword. The Wolf's Gravestone. But I don't know if I have the materials to be able to do that. Yeah, this is pretty. I like the lighting effect on the sword. But let me actually swap out where it is, though. Well, yeah, Iron Will becomes the light attack. And the heavy attack, maybe I could bring in the Virtuous Dignity. And now, oh wow, that's it? It's not, there's no combo? That looks cool, but I thought that would be a combo. Let's get rid of the small guy here first. Oh, maybe the combo only goes off if you hit the enemy? Yeah, this is a pretty good combination, though, of weapons. I like the way she spins around the Virtuous... the treaty? Contract? Whatever it is, it's a pole arm. There we go. We've already talked to that one. Wait, didn't we already talk to this one? Right, so, not clear what's going on in this map here. That's where I want to go, but I don't... Gambler's Coliseum. Okay, so that's where it just has the quest. How do I get there? Oh, maybe... Oh, I need to go to the City Ruins Cave? Let's try doing that, yeah. We'll go to the City Ruins Cave. and go into that area where we fought those white-haired dudes while they were explaining some of the story. I will say, if I do have one criticism with the visuals, it's that everything's a little too washed out. I'm sure there are mods that can fix this, but as it is, the way that everything looks really gray and as if there's a big layer of dust over everything. It looks nice, but it does it a little too much at times, I would say. I wouldn't mind if it had just a bit more saturation. I will say, as fancy looking as the combat is, I still see it kind of like the same way I see JRPG combat, which is just stuff that I have to get through, that I have to push myself to get through just so that I can experience the story. That's how I tend to feel about JRPG combat. Although, I will say the last kind of mainline JRPG I played, which was Final Fantasy 13. Never finished it, but I got pretty far. Anyway, I really enjoyed the combat in that. I was surprised. I almost never enjoy JRPG combat. Oh shit, I can't go there? But that one had this kind of fun system of switching. I guess they called them paradigms, but it was called a paradigm shift when your character's role changed, and you had to kind of keep juggling that in order to keep your characters alive while also doing damage. It had this depth to the combat that I'm normally not used to in JRPGs. I guess there is plenty of depth to be had in a lot of JRPGs, but the kind of thing that I don't tend to look for and not to enjoy, I guess, when it's there. I mean, something like a Final Fantasy X, I just farmed my way to victory. Just kept farming areas before bosses so that I'd be over-leveled. And then, it was funny, at the end of Final Fantasy, and the final encounters, they were set up in such a way as to make it impossible to lose. I remember it was like this weird thing where you kept getting Phoenix Downs that were just activating permanently. So it's in that direction. I do not know. Oh shit, I haven't killed that thing before. Oh no, I did. I killed one of it at the forest. Let's see what happens if we kill this one. Do we get any sort of nice item? Oh wait, there's another one. Man, this is pretty neat. I like the way these things move. It's super creepy though, in a way. But it fits very well. Oh shit. Well, the way this bounces, I like it a lot. Alright, killed the two of them, but not a whole lot interesting came out of that.
ここが 9S の落下予測地点。
微弱なブラックボックス信号を検知。地下洞窟内方向からの受信。
Hmm. Yeah, we've been here before. I guess they want to fight. I was happy enough to let them live, but there's one that's only level 1 and others are around level 14. They're not exactly that strong relative to me, but kind of an odd conjunction of levels. Usually you see just all around similar levels, but one of them was only level 1. Why? Can I destroy these things?
こんなところにアンドロイドがいたい。
ブラックボックス信号は検知できず。
No black box signals detected. Is that a drill? Yeah, it is a drill.
9S の信号が発信されている位置から遠ざかっている。
道を間違えたか。戻って別のルートがないか調べよう。
Well, that's nice that the game gives you... It's a very natural way to implement this kind of guidance, too. Because it knew that a lot of players might end up going down the wrong way.
警告、敵の罠の可能性。
罠でも構わない。
Yeah, and it doesn't force you to go down this way. It just gently guides you. Yeah, I love the water effects, the wetness effects. Very nice. Look at that. So smooth. Oh shit. What is here? What in the world? What? Why is everything so white and gray? Copied city. Where's all this light coming from? Small G lock plus.
一体。
検知。ケイ素と炭素が含まれる結晶状の物質。詳細についてはデータ不足のため不明。
誰がこんなものを。
不明。
Well, yeah, let's explore the area. Pick up these chests. Pick up these items, including items that are within chests. Alright, so... I think maybe... I'll go this way, right? It's hard to tell where there's an invisible wall and where there isn't. It's kind of a shame, the invisible walls that this game has. Because it is quite beautiful. The environments are something else. And being able to explore it kind of freely would have been really nice. Right? Can't interact with that person. There's an alleyway here, but it's closed up. What's with all these cubes? Very much a cubism design style. Whoa, what's this? Oh no, that was my buddy that I revived. The music's set up purposefully, definitely, to be uneasing. The music doesn't settle, it's not very comfortable. It wants you to feel nervous, or at least a little unsettled. Like, things aren't quite right. Enemy? Why? And who? What's with all the cube-looking designs? When am I gonna be able to open those chests, the one on the left? Well, I will say, at least I'm not disappointed. Whatever it is, I'm surprised, impressed, but I'm not disappointed. This shit is fascinating. I have little clue what's going on though. Looks like this could be a boss fight arena. Okay, Attack of the Killer Cubes. Oh, no way back. Oh shit. It's that guy again. We fought you and another guy who looked a lot like you earlier. So skinny, look at his legs.
私たち機械生命体は人類に興味がある。愛や家族、戦争や宗教、人類の記録を読み解けば他に例を見ない複雑さに魅了されるばかりだ。この街もそうした人類への渇望が生み出した場所の一つ。君たちアンドロイドの墓場にはもったいない崇高な場所だろう。私たちは人類の特徴を学び模倣する。あるものは愛を、そしてあるものは家族。そして私は気づいた。人類の本質は闘争、戦い、奪い、殺し合う。それが人間だ。
その口で人類を語るな。
崇拝する人間たちのことを悪く言われ、気を悪くした。だがそれが真実。
There are periods when he's kind of vulnerable to
人類の本質に到達してネットワークにつながれた私たち機械生命体は無敵だが無限に続くデータ、生の実感はない。死の概念理解できない。
Concept of death has no meaning?
Oh. だから私は命を懸けて戦うことにしたんだ。
You're one of those people who are so sick of being immortal, you wanna try out not being immortal? That's gonna be your downfall? That's how you're gonna die? Maybe?
ネットワークから自分を切り離した。さあ、殺し合おう。
Alright, is he gonna become that much more difficult now? Okay, he's back to full HP. He's got a shield. Not sure how best to handle it. He's doing some sort of, yeah, ground attack. Some sort of ground pound attack. I haven't damaged, where is he? Oh shit. Oh no, shit.
Oh, お前なんかに関わってる暇はない。ナイエスを、ナイエスを探す。
ああ、ナイエス。
Nice. Only about a third of the way through his HP though. I wouldn't mind killing him once and for all though, he's kinda annoying. What? Nines is there. We got a Jesus pose here. Oh shit, he's been stabbed. Multiple times. Yeah, this is kind of crucifixion-ish.
君のために用意したんだよ。戦うためには
This guy is insane. I guess his name is Adam? What's his motivation here? Still the first route? Yeah, it is. I think we might be getting close to the end of it, but yeah, we just discovered the sunk city, partly sunk city. Got into a fight, lost 9S, and now we're looking for him. And, well, we found him, it seems. Oh shit. This guy's animations seem a little faster. Yeah, I think they're just a little bit faster in this phase compared to the previous phase. Yeah, behind with everything. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming by. Hope you've had been having good luck and everything. And lucky enough to get a couple copies of Eula recently, so been trying to build her up. Genshin's been kinda off and on in terms of content, so it's been fun using this game. Oh shit! Ah, got hit. A couple? Well, no. I got 2 copies of Eula. One was a guarantee, and the other one I won 50-50. Okay. So C1 Eula. Oh shit, nice. Man, it's always a bit of a shock when you see the like blood. Oh, I didn't wail. It's all free, well, not free to play, but it's all Welkin Primo gems. So I did 180 pulls on Eula's banner, roughly. Nah, fewer than 180. Probably like 160 or 150. First time if you... Well, the first time I basically didn't pull on her because I wasn't really that interested in her. Second time I was more interested in her, and so I did pull on her. And I figured having C1 is pretty nice. It gives her a slightly higher ceiling in terms of the physical damage. Miss 50-50 on Hutan got Dialog. Oh, I'm sorry. Got the permanent banner Hutao. They're having the careless wailing. That's not what wailing means. Not at all. Wailing is money. Wailing is strictly money. It has nothing to do with that kind of thing. Roll for Homine got 2 elegies. I'm sorry to hear that too. Oof. Don't you wait, have a Homa? At least? But, yeah. Again, it doesn't matter how hard you go on the primos. The question is how do you get the primos, right? It's just a incorrect use of terms. Your first 5-star weapon that wasn't a random, I see. Angling half the entire network. Significantly. I see, yeah, it was the first time you got one on the weapon banner. Okay, what's the next mission? Oh, in the mail? You left from Guaranteed after missing Huta? Oh, okay, cool. Well, hope you're enjoying her as much as I am. I wasn't quite 100% sure if I'd really like her, but I love her design, and overall I had a lot of fun with her trial quest. So I'm glad I got her, because I think her overall combat style is a lot of fun. 450 wins out of 11 attempts. Okay. You know, that's not too far off, right? On average, you'd expect 5 or 6. 4 is a little lower, but not crazy unlucky. Bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Organize your folders. Large music files. Huh. Okay, so that one's just for fun. Due to the destruction of codename Adam, we have been able to deal a significant blow to the enemy's network system. I've already confirmed that numerous machine lifeforms have been severed from the network as a result. However, just because they are no longer connected doesn't mean they no longer pose a threat. It is highly likely they will continue to interfere with our operations. 2B, I would like you to gather some intel on the machine lifeforms. Report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly. Keep me informed on their activities. That is all. Right, sure. All the wins were in characters. I didn't care about 2 losses each on Huta and Ganyu. Oof. Yeah, that part's unlucky. The 2 losses each on Huta and Ganyu. Yeah, that's tough. Well, for me, I'm still geneless at least. Gotten 7 copies of permanent banner 5 stars. No, 6. 6.
最近の機械生命体の動向について何か気づいたことがあれば
Trends or
教えて。
behaviors.
最近の機械生命体の動向ですか？そういえば2日前、
Wait, what's
中
with
央ネットワ
the
ークから
robot
外れ
though?
た機械生命体たちから和平協定の連絡がありました。
和平協定。
ええ、ネットワークの支配から逃れた者たちがこの村と同盟を組みたい。
Oh no, this is a guy
パ
from
スカルの村
Pascal's
に合
village.
流すれ
Okay.
ばいいだけなんじゃ。
いえ、すでに大きなコロニーを作っているそうです。
コロニー。
はい、廃工場に逃げ込んでいるようです。
What's why I don't
興味
have
があるよう
Jane?
でしたら場所を転
Yeah,
送
it's
します。
Pascal.
お願い。
私もそろそろ話しに行かないといけないと思っていたので、現地で合流しましょう。
了解。
目標地点の情報を入手。
Welling
マッ
Unlimited.
プにマーク。
Already gotten the character. Again, that's not whaling. I don't spend money on buying Genesis crystals, but no, that's the opposite. The reason the more I spend on the limited banner, the higher the chance that I would get to Jean. Could have gone normal banner with the Primas and gotten Jean. No, the odds of pulling Jean on the character banner is higher because it's 1 in 10 on a 50-50 compared to pulling Jean on the permanent banner, right? Unless you deal with the pity where you're guaranteed 1 character and 1 weapon every 360 pulls. Something like that. Unless you factor that in, the odds of pulling Jean or any specific 5-star character is lower on the permanent banner than in the character banner. So yeah, you have it exactly backwards. Okay, so there's Gambler's Coliseum. Just working you up. I don't think you're, well, you know, I know you're troll. It's not really working. But let's see, what's the next part? Olive Branch. Meet Pascal at the abandoned factory. Okay, that's where I look. Yeah. Non-limited SSR character. Yeah, that's what I understand. I don't remember the exact odds, but yeah, the weapons diluted to the extent that characters in the regular banner are not that likely. Factory entrance. Yeah, let's meet Pascal. Oh, they're better on the regular banner? Really? Aren't there more than 5 weapons? And as a result, the odds of pulling a character is not 50-50, but less. And so, given that you divide the characters by every other 5 stars, well, yeah, that every other 5 stars guaranteed to be on banner unit, but, you know, you're usually pulling on the banner because you want the on banner unit, right? And then the second time you pull, after you already got a copy, you have a 50-50.
自分たちが危険？
ええ、客観的事実です。ネットワークから切り離された私たちはお互いの情報を共有していません。言葉を交わしても本心とは違うかもし
There's
れませ
many
んので。
ways to hide. Oh, that's true. People can lie and also deceive other ways. You're guaranteed. It's because you want the. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You're not going to be pulling for it with the 0% chance of getting a spook while hoping to get a spook, right? Yeah, you do have a chance to get Jean on every pity on the regular banner, but it's true. But again, the like-for-like comparison would be the off when you have the 50-50. And it might be the case that because of the fact that you're guaranteed one character and one weapon every 360 pulls, I believe, that even then the odds of pulling a specific 5-star character is higher, but it's at the end of the day, it's not that a difference anyway. Average, it's only third only. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true on average. Oh, what's going on here? You win the yeah, well, you can always calculate the odds. Either, assuming you get a 5-star, it's either 100% that it's gonna be the on-banner unit if you have the guarantee, or it's 10% each of the regular permanent banner units and 50% for the on-banner unit. And yeah, it is, again, better than on the blue banner. Because when you have a 50-50, it's a 10% chance any given character. Yeah, 0% chance to get Jean basically every other, or a little more actually. Yeah, it's not quite every other, right? There's this, because every time you win the 50-50, it resets. But in any case, you know, given how often I pull, as in not much at all, it's kind of pointless to even think about which one's more likely, because the odds are so small in each case, and the number of samples are so low, that saying, oh, if only I'd pulled on one over the other because one has better chance, that's kind of like, okay, if I bought 20 lottery tickets, that would have been such a better chance than buying 10 lottery tickets, right? Well, it's technically twice the chance, roughly, but it's still pretty damn low. So it's not really, like, there's no real point to comparing those odds. So, yeah, that's why I went into pity, wow, after pulling Eula, though, because I figured I wouldn't mind getting C1 Eula, and if I lose 50-50, hey, I could possibly get Jean. The worst case scenario would have probably been Chi-Chi or D-Look, but hey, I got Eula. C1 Eula's good. Peace Treaty, yeah. This might be a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh shit, what? Is this a trap? Oh god. C0 Eula. No. I would easily rather get C1 Eula than C0 Ito. I don't care about getting Ito in particular. I gave him a shot because I was only a couple pulls away from pity. So if I ruined my pity, I would have lost just a couple of pity points. And he seems super fun to play, but because building another male character I don't want to invest all that time and resin into building a male character. Not really. At least for a main DPS, I'm gonna always try to stick with my waifu DPSs. Yeah, so this was kind of a trap. So yeah, we can't really communicate. Yeah, if I were to just stick with CZ or Yula, what I would have done is skip Ito's banner altogether, and then roll for Shenhe, and if I end up losing the 50-50, then I'd have a guarantee for Yaemiko. As it stands, that's sort of where I'm at anyway, except I basically spent another 80-ish pulls to get another copy of Eula. So I'm at a 50-50 for Shenhe. I would love to win it, but if I lose, that means I have a guarantee for Yaemiko. The ideal would be I win the 50-50 for both Shenhe and Yaemiko. But that is only a 25% chance of happening. Ball? Yeah, if Ball's rerun comes before Yaemiko, then I'll have to wait and see. If Yaemiko is right after Ball, depending on my Primogem resources and my current state of pity in terms of 50-50, I'll either skip Ball or I'll do some pulls on Ball's banner to see if I can get her. But there's, you know, between Ball and Yaemiko, it's like no question I want Yaemiko. Like, that's a very easy decision. So I would rather skip Raiden again and wait for another rerun for her and get myself a Yaemiko. I guess even though Raiden's busted as a character, I guess it's nice that unlike Venti and Zhongli, i.e. the other two Archons that we've been able to play as so far, she doesn't do some sort of super unique thing that makes her stand out to that extent. For wannabe yeah, indeed. That's how great Tamamo is, that a wannabe Tamamo is better than an Archon, right? That's how damn good Yaemiko is. Yeah. But again, that's all conditional on Yaemiko actually being a playable character and being released sometime soon, which the rumors say they are, but according to official announcements, Yaemiko is not even confirmed to be a playable character. We just know she has a vision. So I'm hoping that she'll be confirmed soon enough. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. They don't respawn. Voiced by Musashi indeed. / Maeve. Sakura Ayane. Good voice actress. I like her. I like her voice a lot. I remember 5-10 years ago when she first was kind of big in anime. Hearing her a lot, and she still seems to be quite busy. But I remember one show that I watched with her was Vivid Red Operation, which was made by the guy who wrote Strike Witches, and it was definitely very much in vain, and it was a decent show, not as good as Strike Witches, unfortunately, but the main character was voiced by Ayane Sakura, or I guess it's Sakura Ayane. Sakura's her first name, I believe. Yeah, it's funny, we have Musashi look in Yoimiya, and she's voiced by Rin, right? Kanaueda. We have Saber, sort of look-alike in Jean, and that's voiced by Chiwa Saito, who voiced Tamamo. And yeah, Yeah, Nico, who looks like Kamamo, voiced by Sakura Ai Musashi. So we got all sorts of wires getting crossed between voice actors here. Right, we've almost killed all of these guys. I don't know if that's what I'm actually supposed to do, but given that they're here and it's possible, maybe I'm supposed to just kill the king or something. Maybe I can run away. Oh, really? One committed suicide? Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry to hear about that. Or sorry for her or her family. That's too bad. The Japanese one, I'm guessing. Oh, I haven't heard of other VAs committing suicide. Yikes, that happened today? Oh no. So close to Christmas. Oh. Level up 27. Yeah, we're basically massacring the entire place. Music's not bad, but Sword Art Online voicing, never heard of her? I see. Yeah, Sword Art Online's had its share of voice actors going through, right? It's a very long-running series by now. I don't know if there's still a series going on, but I know there's been many series of it over the years. I think I heard there was one called Elicization or something where Kirito's not in it, and therefore it's the best season. Miyuki Sawashiro is also in Sword Art Online. Shinon. I think she's blue haired. Oh, 9S got put into this body? Oh, he hacked in. And jumping from somewhere high always seemed to me like a pretty terrifying way to go. It just takes so long, that fall. And I don't like the idea of spending that time, which, you know, it's not that long, but it's still long enough to notice and think. Just... I'm scared of heights, so... Man. It's not the way I'd choose it. Yeah, so that's a very basic shop. You can buy potions, I guess, or healing items. They really changed up this area. Ooh, nice. Pascal has a little jetpack and he can teleport too. Cute. It's pretty. Although this whole 2D thing is, it's okay, I guess. It's... Visually, I'm not a huge fan. From a gameplay perspective, it helps for allowing that kind of bullet hell style / platform action that they want. Like here, you can barely see what's going on. Everything's so small that you can't really even see your character's animations. But that's sort of the point, I guess. This is supposed to look a bit like 2D platforming combat segments. Where the animations you wouldn't expect in those games to be as detailed and elaborate as what you see here. I'm gonna try going back and going into there. I don't know where that leads me, but I'm curious to find out what's here first. Oh, it's a safe spot. Nice. Oh, buddy, it's Pascal. Rapid information unlocked. Alright. So no teleport from here, but we can save. Oh, I see. Too unstable. Alright. Let me actually check the map. This is pretty down low. Okay, it's at the abandoned factory, but it's much lower. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I think I'll end the what is it? Nier Automata portion here. I'm gonna go to Genshin for a little bit. I want to do more solo attempts at the doggo, as well as a bit of farming that I need to do, I guess. But before I do that, let me just pause for a moment and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So for Genshin, the main thing I wanted to do was some more solos of the dog boss. Time in fighting that boss, because I find him fairly fun. And it'll be good to... I like how it challenges me. It has a decent skill component. Let's try that. Alright, Saya, do your thing. This really require a lot. Oh, that works pretty well. Ooh, good drops. Weapon materials. I'll take them. And Mora. Very good drops. So, I also wanted to do some Mora ley lines. Because I want to level up certain talents. I want to crown this, but he's in line. But first, I also want to crown this. I want to triple crown her, that's for sure. But besides her, I also want to level up Mona's burst. I think getting it up to level 9 would be good. Just a little bit extra damage. I'd also love to get her burst up, but that's a low priority because she already does the job just fine at not too high level. I'd also like to keep leveling this one up. So I have a big need for Mora, basically a lot of Mora. And since tomorrow is the day when you can farm anything you want, I figure today I'll farm anything else that I want, i.e. anything that's not a talent book or weapon material. And, 5 minutes away. And that includes Mora. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing... Okay, that way I can quickly go there. Yeah, otherwise I'd probably be doing... artifact domains. Alright, also, I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit, I think. Probably most of it's due to my own settings, but maybe just raising this. So we've done this with Eula a couple of times. We've done this with Diluc. We couldn't get it quite done with her. Oh, let's try Yoimiya. So Yoimiya's gonna have some trouble, I know, because the damage she does isn't the best, and we're not gonna have any reactions to rely on. Okay. But I'm quite familiar with this guy's animations. The nice thing about Yoimiya is that she is very capable of attacking him from far. Being an archer after all, so that provides a good advantage for her compared to my Claymore users. shit. Come on. Your aim's pretty bad there, Yoimiya. Alright. Those extra hits really don't do much damage at all, do they? Kind of frustrating. Okay. And this combat music. First, I haven't been able to get it up in part because of the fact that she uses a Shimenawa set. Getting some help from teammates in energy is something that I make good use of for her when I'm actually playing her in a team, right? Which is basically all the time, right? When you're... Oh shit! Oh, almost got hit there. When you're actually playing with the character. Oh, nice! Alright, I think that one was actually a perfect solo. Sweet! I'll take it. So my Yoimiya is actually not too bad. That's pretty low crit damage though, and 100% ER. Right? The Rust offers a pretty good amount of extra attack there. But yeah, actually, I guess because she is a archer, she had not that much trouble at all. It went very smoothly. Okay, so now that I've done that solo with Yoimiya, let's go... I think the next thing I want to do is get Beto's auto attack up. It's not gonna be a game changer in terms of how much extra damage it does, but she deserves the crown. Let's do this. Probably end up killing that. What's it called? Spectre along the way. Good time to use his burst, I guess. Does do elemental damage. Maybe we should be able to take care of that one. Oh shit. So he'll do physical damage, which... Yeah, so... That's nice. So because Eula does physical damage with her burst there, it actually is usable against the cryo shield. Because for most characters, they have very little in the way of their ability to handle shields of the same element as themselves. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start using one of these as... Okay, so yeah, I'll set this one up as the friendship team.
アーロイだ。狩りなら任せろ。先方は私が。
今回はどこに行くんだい？陣形を整えろ。
Which, if it actually has to get into battle, kind of fucked. But the hope would be that Eula just destroys everything fast enough before we get killed. Okay. While I'm here, let's pick up the ore. Yeah, I recently had to build up some of my weapons, i.e. I recently pulled Sacrificial Sword for the first time, which was quite the delight, as well as the Favonius Sword for the first time. I had neither 4-star sword of those. The only ones I'd pulled were, I believe, Lion's Roar and the Flute. Maybe one other, I don't remember. But anyway, I had neither of the ER-based 4-star swords. Now I finally have them, and I can use the sacrificial sword on Xingqiu, even at C0 or R1. It is, of course, best sword I have on him. Before, I was using Harbinger of Dawn, giving him that high crit rate, and used high ER from artifacts to supplement. But once I swapped him over to the sacrificial sword, because I got so much ER from the sword itself as well as the passive effect, meaning that I'm generating particles more often as well. Shit. Okay, where's the ore here? Let's go from here. It meant that I had to swap out his artifacts a bit and get him the... Up that shield. Got him higher crit rate basically, as well as crit damage, because Harbinger of Dawn did provide good crit damage as well. The thing is, it is a 3-star weapon with 3-star attack stat, so sacrificial at least has a higher attack stat. So if you can supplement it with higher crit rate and all in your it's satisfying. In your artifacts, it is better, especially given the sacrificial effect allows you to double up on the wrong way. Double up on the E for more damage as well, right? Just using the E more often does also mean straight up more damage from the E. For that reason, I've considered leveling up Xingqiu's E as well. Definitely not crowning it. If I were to crown anything on him, it would be the burst before the E. But getting it up to level 8 or 9? It's gonna cost a lot more, that's for sure, but I think it could be worth it. Here we go. Oh, this is the place where there are these two samurai guys, who I believe do not fight you if you do not attack them. Or maybe not. Okay, well, these guys... Well, the purple guy definitely fights you, but the red guy here just taunts. Okay, yeah. Huh, there might be something with the AI. I don't know which one is the one that's glitching right now, but the purple guy actually seems to attack you. Very rarely though. You can just stand in front of him for a while without worrying about getting hit. Whereas the red guy, literally, he just does not attack me at all. Right? I'm just standing here, as long as I don't attack him, I'm guessing. Right? Oh yeah, he's putting his sword back. Yeah, he's going back to his place. Oh, he put... Oh shit. Okay, I got hit. Okay, let's see if the red guy... So he taunts. Purple guy does that pretty often too, though. Oh no, okay, the purple guy's put away his sword. Okay, red guy taunts. I don't know what caused the purple guy there to put away his sword. Now he's pulled it out again. Okay, so the purple guy always just seems to go out and attack. Yeah, alright, let's just kill him. Need some healing. Shield. Purple guy, I think he was the more aggressive one. He deserves death first. Okay, well, no. Okay, you're the one who gets to see your friend die first. Whatever. You're gone. Yeah, that is, I know that's an area which I believe I've triggered it myself off stream. where they don't attack you unless you attack them first. But clearly there, the purple guy did attack me regardless. As long as I was there, he didn't care whether or not I was aggressive to him. Whereas the red guy did wait until I was attacking him. So I'm gonna go to the Serenity Pot and collect... Yeah, I'm gonna collect the coins as well as condensed resin. That's 600. Oh, cool. Create more furnishing. Figure it's good to have something going all the time. And I can have 2 of a lot of things, at least. So there's stuff that I made only once just to make them. Then I'll create another one. After all, it's not like I have any trouble getting wood, if you know what I mean. Okay, the hot spring stuff looks pretty nice. I'd love to make something out of it at some point. I do like the wind wheel a lot. Yeah. Did I get... Ah, 150 original resin. Getting close to maxing out the BP. Once I do hit it, I will purchase. Okay, so at 4 condensed resin. I'm gonna do another solo run of the doggo. Let's see, rather than Yoimiya, who else would be a good soloer there? I mean, I wish I could make Beta work, but I feel like I just can't. Beta is... Her auto attacks... Yeah, unfortunately, actually her crit rate too. She's still not perfect in terms of the way she's built or anywhere near it. Good. Could use higher crit rate. Hmm. 3.5 crit rate unfortunately ain't. Yeah, I keep rolling crit damage, which I like, but not at all crit rate on these feathers. And it is more important that Xiangling is strong. And the flower already actually has good crit rate, so it's the other ones that need higher crit rate. Yeah, she's not so well built for a solo. Try with Xingqiu. Let's try it one more time with Beidou. I'll try being very, very careful though. Yeah, I think I can do some fun stuff with the counters, I think, but I'm gonna have to be quite careful. Okay. Like that. Can only get a couple hits in. Okay. That. Okay, now her burst is ready, so that's good. The shield. Should have used the burst, is it? I should have used the burst iframes to just stay up close to the enemy. 1428 in line for Final Fantasy 14. Oh yeah, I heard something about that, that it was so popular that there wasn't room in the servers for all the players, which just sounds nuts to me. I guess it's a good problem to have, but then again, why didn't you plan for it properly? What's wrong with your infrastructure? Because every player who doesn't play is one who is having a mediocre to bad experience for a game that they're presumably paying for. Pretty shit experience so far? Yeah? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But, yeah, like I said, it seems like the kind of thing that if you're Square Enix, you should... Oh shit. No. Ah, I got hit. You should get a good handle on it. Oh, nice. Stay him up. Like, I feel like it's the kind of thing that it's probably pretty important for your bottom line. Ah, shit. Missed that. The range on that ain't very high. Burst. Yeah, use the burst for the iframes like that. The counter. Dash through that. Okay. Counter there. The counter can sometimes knock him off his feet, which is pretty nice, but doesn't always seem to do that. Okay, and the range on that's too short to counter from that far away. But that one I want to be kind of in front to guarantee that I'll get hit. Okay, counter. Oh, nice! Knocked him over. See, more than 17,000 people trying to... couldn't even wait in line to log in. Man, that's really nuts. 17,000 though, I mean... That's not that many people considering how big the game must be, right? I'm guessing the game is played by millions of people. 17k relative to even 1 million, much less millions, is not that high. Seems like they shit the bed. Ooh, it'd be nice if he was less stable right after that particular sword attack, because he's sitting on the tip of his sword, or on the handle of his sword. Damn it. Counter. Okay. So that was pretty sloppy, but at least I pulled it off. Yeah. Definitely could use higher crit rate. And crit damage, of course, but more ER focus for her than that. It's not 20k people all trying to log in at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't expect that, but again, at this point, shouldn't they have a good idea of how often people log in and all that? And they're Square Enix. They probably have the resources to buy all that with all the money they must be raking in from that game and other games. So, kind of surprises me. But then again, big companies have shit the bed in stupider ways, I guess. Just can't get more hardware because of the silicon shortage. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, either it's just stuff must be so expensive that yeah, they can't get it, or they just straight up can't get it. Which, that sucks. Produce hardware to open new data centers. Oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough then. Just kind of a shitty situation all around then, I guess, right? Oh, nice. There's some new recipes. I don't know when these were added. I haven't talked to this guy since at least the last update, so maybe it was added at the last update. I should check on those more often. We resorted to using dev servers to augment the login service to increase the queue size. Wow. Yeah, that seems pretty desperate, but I guess it makes sense to do that. Alright, so we do have the... we don't quite have the gold books either. We can make them. They're easy to make. Actually, while I'm here, let me make them. And, pro tip, if you have Eula and Xingqiu, it's better to go with Eula. Unless you are one away from because Xingqiu has a higher overall chance to trigger, but when he triggers, it's the lower rarity material. So in terms of expected value, Eula is better. She's 30% versus 25% equivalent. It's a pain to play right now. All of December will be free of charge. Okay, that makes sense, right? Like giving away Primo gems or Apollo gems, sorry. Nice. Okay, one of them triggered. That's what I'm talking about. So, depending on the kind of player you are, it could be a good thing, actually. Then you usually have 1 or 2 bonus mats. Okay, I mean, that's actually not a bad way. You know. I tend to prefer Eula just because the overall expected value is higher, but if you only need 1 or 2 of the lower rarity material, I do think it makes sense to go for Xingqiu and the higher percentage. Right, let's get some more of the... You know which character I kinda will be sad about missing out on if I do, because of all the good characters around? It's Xiao. I'm expecting a Xiao rerun probably at sometime soon. And gameplay-wise, he just looks so fun to play. I'd love to get him. But he is unfortunately behind literally every other female character, every female 5-star in the game. Just because he's not a waifu. Oh shit, there's... Well, time for his shield to do its thing. Okay, can we have Aloy make energy for Eula? Alright, let's do that. Yeah, he's fun. Yeah, he looks fun, and the few times I've gotten to use him from events and trial quests and such, I found him really fun. I really love the come on and slam, welcome to the jam kind of playstyle. Spends a lot of his Q animation locked? What do you mean? Is that his plunge is locks him into, commits him to a long-term animation? Alright, time to triple crown Beto. There we are. Now she is 10, 13, 10. And just constellations away from getting even stronger. Guess it would have been even better to... I still want to keep doing that doggo quest more with Beto. hit that plunge, you're committed, so you get one shot pretty easily by some enemies. Yeah, I have heard of something like that, that people find her or him difficult to use sometimes because of that. I'd love to try it out myself, of course, and just see how I like it. Imagine for the tougher quests, can be an annoying character to play with. Okay. Let's have Yula go hard here against the... Wow. So the Mirror Maiden's known for being very tanky, and Yula just took care of her without even using the strongest part of her burst. Literally, the strongest part of her burst is the second wave explosion that happens 7 seconds later. And I was able to kill the Mirror Maiden before it went off. Do I like this event? Do you mean the doggo event? I liked it overall. I gotta say the stealth mechanics were fun enough. They weren't great. They weren't awful either. Yeah. And I liked that, you know, they were again trying something a little different. And the doggo boss, not exactly the most complicated world-shattering of the bosses, but fun enough. The new one that just started? You mean the Labyrinth event? So this is a rerun, right? It's either a rerun or just, you might say, doing the same thing again under a different name. But the Labyrinth event, I mean, I really enjoyed it the first time, and I enjoyed it well enough the second time, too. I like having the opportunity to play as these characters that I don't have, and I do appreciate that they're doing that. I kind of like this one better than the one where it was teams of 2 and that you had like 6 teams or something. I feel like you spent too much time setting up teams on that one, and I'd rather just set up one simple 4-person team. Alright, so I did a solo with Yoimiya. I've done it with Eula a couple of times. Done it with Dialuk. I could try Chi-Chi, but with a different weapon. It's the opposite for you? Oh yeah, you prefer the pairs one? Oh, yeah, that's true. I do wish, if you were to own the character, they should at least give you the option of using your own artifact set, or just everything from your old character, instead of forcing you to use the specific one that they give you. That's not much of a concern for me, though. So, unfortunately, this Chi-Chi is built to be a support more than anything, but she does have decently high attack. Just she has miserable crit rate, or crit damage. Her crit rate's actually not too bad. So she won't be doing a ton of damage, but she should manage. Let's try this. I don't usually use sword users, or I haven't these days, because I haven't used Kaching in such a long time. Can I get some free damage here? Don't really know. Okay. Do a one charge attack like that. Okay. So I have a bit of an opportunity to do damage. Okay. I need to pay close attention to the stamina though. So I can walk right through that immediately after the burst. There's no lingering electro that will damage me. That one get a few hits in. Not sure if I can knock this guy over when I'm playing as Chi-Chi. Yeah. You know, they should add a sword that makes it so that charged attacks don't cost stamina, or reduces the stamina cost by 50% or something like that. At least 50%. It'll be the perfect Kaching sword. As well as other sword user DPSs. Yeah, they should have one for Kaching like that. And it should also, like, increase damage for, I don't know, electro charge and overload, superconduct, etc. Those kinds of elemental reactions. That'll be a way to buff Kaching, kinda indirectly. Give her a sword like that. Of course, it'll be irrelevant for me, because I would never pull for a 5-star weapon. If Kaching were my waifu, maybe. But even then, not really. Not as if I'd pull for a 5-star weapon for Jean. Let's use Jade. Yeah, I guess the Jade sword is kind of overwhelms the other swords for DPS, just with that insane crit rate. Okay, I think this is taking too long. It's just my Chi-Chi here is just not powerful enough, but you can see I have the general hang of it. Very simple. Yeah, unfortunately my Chi-Chi here isn't built for that. How about this? Let's try Ganyu. I don't think I've ever done a solo with Ganyu. She's not really built for it, but I think this particular boss could manage. Yeah, it can basically ignore crit rate on artifacts. Right, that's what I figure. You still need just a little bit, but Kaching herself gives a lot of crit rate, 15% crit rate after you use her burst. Oh shit! The taunt works! The decoy works on the doggo. Yeah, I guess the doggo is just not intelligent enough compared to most humans. Or at least the human bosses, because in this game so far, all the bosses, I feel like, don't fall for the decoy at all. Which is really unfortunate. A lot of the bosses completely... Oh shit! Completely ignore certain aspects of the game. Certain mechanics. And it's kind of infuriating. Sometimes. I mean, you get used to it. But still feel like you're being cheated. Okay. So that should have been a perfect run. It wasn't, sadly, but Ganyu is kind of self-sufficient in terms of the damage output department. I guess losing out on the double cryo resonance is kind of annoying, but with the 4-piece blizzard, she still gets a pretty hefty 20% extra crit rate on that. So she was outputting a hell of a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, so I still have a couple of those. Yeah. I'm gonna keep farming Mora. I do think after spending all that, I want to get to a more comfortable state. I think I'm at less than 100k Mora. Not sure. Ah, the music here is so nice. Oh no, I'm at 134k. Still, we can almost double that now. that. Where are you? Also, I wonder what Rosaria is saying. For me, it sounds like she's saying verdict, but I don't know if that's because this is the Japanese track. I don't know if she's saying some word in Japanese that sounds like verdict, or if she's saying the verdict as a loan word of sorts from English. Probably look it up actually. Let's see. Has
許さない。
許さない。
諦めて。
諦めて。
バーディクト。
Ah, so that she's saying a Japanese word that means punishment, huh?
バーディクト。
バーディクト。
震えなさい。
震えなさい。
眠るのよ。
眠るのよ。Man, she sounds so nice. I don't know who her voice actress is actually in the Japanese dub, but she is good. Oh shit, he missed that jump. Which means go to sleep. Oh, okay. Well, that fits for the way she tends to talk. Noelle. Yep, got that shield. Good. Okay, we're gonna do that. Build him. Fortunately, the burst will have to be used on this guy. But these guys all have resistance to physical damage. Unfortunately, makes it hard to do big PP numbers with Eula, but he still does good numbers against them. Right, let's switch to a friendship team. That's not my friendship team. That's... Okay, so I think what I'm gonna try to do now is I want to do a perfect solo. I've only managed a perfect solo with one character, Yoimiya, of all characters actually, being projectile has its advantages, especially against a relatively simple boss like this one. And I want to do it with Beto, I think. Also, I would like to use Beto to do a perfect solo here. I think I can pull it off. We shall see. I need to be more careful than I was before. Pretty sure she's just saying verdict in English? Oh, you think so? Okay, it's also possible that's the case because it has those lines in the game UI probably refer to her English voice lines rather than a translation of the Japanese voice lines, sadly. But, alright, let's give this a shot with Beto. Again. And I'll just give up if I end up getting hit. Counter. Okay. That one. Oh shit. Didn't continue that combo. Can only get a couple hits in there. That just barely avoided damage there. Counter here. There we go. Yeah, we still have our E ready. Okay, the shield can allow us to get away with some, you know, almost getting hit. Alright, so I did get electrified, but I haven't gotten any damage, it seems. My HP still seems perfect. Counter. Ah shit, not close enough to land the counter against them. Counter is ready. Go. Okay, sacrificial proct. Okay, this is another good opportunity here. Counter, nice. We get opportunity here to do some damage. I'm gonna save her burst for the iframes at some point. Let's do that. Do that. Okay, go. Fortunately, missed with the counter. Counter is ready. There we go. Nice. Knocked it back. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, got the E ready. Okay. Managed to avoid damage. Okay, the E's ready. Counter, good. That was a good chunk of damage. I'll take it. Okay. Oh shit! Ah, god damn it! I messed up. I meant to press the burst button, but I pressed it just a hair too late. 909. Okay, there you go. That moved you up a few hundred spots already, right? I hope you can get your time in after having to wait so long. Alright, let's give this another shot. I had it going pretty well. Had the boss pretty well figured out for the most part, but just got careless close to the end. This time, let's not do that. Let's actually stay focused beginning to end. All those damn East Coasters. Yeah, I guess a lot of them are probably going to bed now, right? Or maybe not going to bed, but logging off because it's later. I think I can only get maybe a couple hits in there. Counter. Oh shit, that was not close enough. The range on that's pretty low, huh? Okay, that one's fairly easy to counter. I should try to go for that. 3 hits. I think I can manage 3 hits at most. Or late night time in the West Coast. Yeah. And it just comes after hours. Right. 4 hits there. Do that. Yeah, I wish you could knock it off the sword from there, because you could easily imagine it being pretty unstable. Right, it's almost a miracle that he's capable of balancing on that sword. This is one of the most badass dogs ever, that's for sure. Need to get that E back up. Counter. Unfortunately, it was not close enough. I should have just dashed. The hits there. Okay, got the counter ready. There we go. Man, haven't knocked him over in a while. Unfortunately, the E is not off cooldown. The sacrificial effect did not proc. Counter, nice. Okay, fell over. Let's get some time in. Counter, good. Ooh, good, just barely avoided that. Yep, that one's fairly easy to read. Okay. Yeah, the range on that's fairly low, so don't have to worry too much about that. Counter. Okay, I think that landed a hit there. Yep, that one's easy to read. Counter. Couple of hits. Yep. The E's not off cooldown. Couple of hits there. Counter. Ran out of ruin guards? Oh no. I'd offer you mine, but unfortunately I farmed my ruin guards earlier today just for the Mora, just for the hell of it actually. I don't even know need those chaos. What do you need them for anyway? Weapon? Talent for somebody? Okay, shit. He's not off cooldown. First. Counter there. Okay, a couple of hits. Good. Couple of hits there. Counter, I think. Okay, good. Fortunately, the sacrificial effect didn't proc. Do some damage. Counter, good. Couple of hits there. Okay. Counter, good. That was a good chunk of damage on the counter. Okay. Nice. Nice, there we go. We got it. So that was a proper perfect perfect solo with a support Beto using 4-piece emblem. That was pretty fun. Sending Zhongli's weapon. Oh, Skyward Spine. Let's see, need 27 of those. Yikes. Yeah, and you don't even have a guaranteed drop for a single one, right? That's why I'm glad I had a habit of just killing ruin guards randomly every once in a while, just for the Mora. Cause, yeah, I just do enjoy the general combat in this game, so I like to chase them down. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for the solos. I'm gonna do one last thing, which is go into the Abyss, but reverse the teams that I used, because in Abyss floor 12, I've only really managed using Morgana in the top and the national team in the bottom. I'm gonna try reversing that so that now I'm relying on Morgana to be the closer, which I'm sure Morgana is capable of doing quite well in general, but in this particular Abyss, can they manage? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not gonna beat myself up over trying to get it 3 stars, or yeah, 3 stars per chamber, because I've already 9-starred floor 12. I've already 36-starred this Abyss. I have nothing needed to prove. I'm just doing this for shits and giggles, because it seems pretty fun. But I will play it with my own music, which, let's see. So I have a playlist, but let's start with this one. Okay, I hope the volume is good. I recently raised the volume of my Firefox that could have an effect, so I might swap things around as I play. Okay, so I already know exactly what teams I'm gonna take, so no need to look at the enemy structure. Zhongli and Morgana. Oh shit, I need to swap out weapon. I want to give Favonius to her so that she's able to provide a bit of energy support. I wish you could preset. Yeah, you could keep pre-saved teams, like, and just yeah. There's no reason they couldn't add an extra menu option where you set up, ideally like 10 plus teams, but could start with like up to 4 teams, let's say. That would make sense, and it would be a good quality of life change. Of course, you can expect that they'll never do it, of course, right? Yeah, that's what I want to go for. What are the cards today, anyway? Scale damage. Yikes, these are bad cards for the most part. Alright, let's have some fun here. See how fast I can do this. Okay, we're... Come on, get some energy for Shangling. Okay, step first. Shit, this guy's almost fully alive. Barely did any damage to him, huh? Okay. Shit. These guys. Come on, let's get your burst up, Bennett. What? Okay, use that first. Come on. Some energy for Shangling. Okay, unfortunately I didn't use Zhangling's burst inside Bennett's burst window, but can you do? Okay. Some energy for Shangling. That counter, I think. Okay, get some energy for Shangling again. Let's use his burst. We need some healing for Bennett. Okay. Okay, we need healing for like everyone. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. So I feel like I could have done this quite a lot faster. Yeah, with the same team, just a little bit was bad RNG, but a lot of it was just me not properly setting up the rotations and not having the enemies grouped up together. But, it was still less than 2 minutes, so pretty good. Let's see how Morgana handles this. I want to put that shield, and with Mona, just to use her burst. Of course, she's got 4-piece noblesse on her. Let's use that. Precious shield. Okay, it'll be good to get them frozen as much as possible. Let's use her burst. Rush that shield, please, Zhongli. Good. Use her E. Okay, use her burst here. I'd love to keep this guy frozen. And do more crit rate that way. Come on. Oh shit, wasted a charge. Oh, okay. Okay, so not quite 3 stars, but this actually I think just one other attempt I could have done that with 3 stars in this rotation. So yeah, not bad. Overall, pretty pleased with how the two teams handled themselves in basically the opposite as usual. Now here this is going to be somewhat tough because I don't have a shielder other than Beta to deal with a couple of Geobishops, but we do have a Beta who can do quite a lot for us. Like that. Okay, use that burst, thank you. Okay, this burst. And yep, use that. Come on. Get some energy for Xianglin. Come on, we need energy for Xianglin that way. Good. Yeah, and as long as we're using our bursts early and often, we can be doing okay. Because of just the sheer amount of iframes that bursts give you. Okay, counter. Okay, come on. That's pretty solid. Took like less than a minute for the half. That gives this team a lot of time, and it's probably gonna need a lot of time because this is a pretty hard set of stuff. But let's give it a shot. Damage this way. Okay. Yeah, it's a good time to use her burst. Unfortunately, Mona and Ganyu, we can't actually freeze these guys, and they don't pay attention to the font, aka the decoys. So, some pretty tight limitations on what we can do against these guys. But can still do a lot of damage, right? Push that shield. That. Yeah, we need some healing for Zhongli. And unfortunately, the crowd control factor is basically non-existent. Okay, what's that? Use her burst. And now use Ganyu, doing a lot. Okay, time to use your burst, Ganyu. Okay. Oh shit. Push that shield. One. Okay, come on. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, okay, we need to refresh that shield. And we need to find... Oh no, Ganyu... Ah shit, Ganyu's dead. Gonna have to retry. But, I think I have the team basically set up, right? It's just, man, just the amount of damage those guys do. Eat right through the shield. So, I need to do a better job. Obviously, keeping Ganyu alive. That was definitely the major issue there. Okay, come on. Use his burst. Okay, let's get some energy for Xianglin. Okay. Shit. No. Okay, come on. Yep, got that burst. Okay, one of them's dead. Okay. Come on. Okay, do that. Alright, that took about a minute again. think might have been actually a little worse, if anything, than my previous run here. But let's see if I can do better here. I need to, unfortunately, handle the defense a lot more carefully than I was before. So, they do have certain defenses against projectile attacks, which means I have to be right up close to them pretty often. Push that shield, thank you. Back in you. Please use your burst here. Yeah, need to push that shield. Let's use that burst, thank you. And Mona. Oh my god, what's wrong? Okay, need to refresh that shield again. And then use Mona. Use her E, okay. Lost Prayer takes the same amount of scars. Oh, really? Well, it's a good problem to have, right? This means you have a lot of good weapons. You have to keep killing Ruin Guards. Hey, at least you'll get a pretty damn good idea of where they are from now on. Right? Yeah, they are dying. It's down to just... Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. That's we got not too much time left, so let's not fuck around. And kill it. Alright, well, 3 stars. Again, managed with these 2 reversed. Okay, so I'm not expecting 3 stars on this one. 12-3 this round is very difficult, and it took me a lot of tries using these 2 teams in the other arrangement, which I think was more properly set up for this. So yeah, but let's see how this goes. It could still go pretty well, I think. Okay. Counter, thank you. Need burst. Okay, use that burst. Good. And counter. Please get his burst up. Unfortunately, also, I don't have people's bursts up and ready to go, so that's also a factor here. Because it also took me starting with full bursts and full HP to manage last time when I did manage a 3-star for this. Okay. Get some energy for her. Okay. One. Okay, good. That first. Counter, thank you. Use your E. And one, use that burst. And energy for you, Shangling. And I'd love to get some energy for Xingqiu. Get that up. So this run, you can see, is definitely not going that well. Definitely not expecting a 3-star. Let's see if we can even manage a 2-star though. Very interesting. Because we are capable of doing a lot of damage very quickly when we need to. Huh? Some energy Shangling, please. Okay, do that. One. E. Yes. Counter. What's that first? Okay, nice. What is that? Lost Prayer. Wow, you have a lot of 5-star weapons. Holy cow. That's kind of nuts. Alright, let's handle these guys. At least they are susceptible to Zhongli's burst. And oh, they are also susceptible to the decoy, right? So Ganyu as closer here is pretty solid. Through all the powers, yeah, I mean, that's why if you care about doing big PP damage, you gotta pull on the weapon banner, right? And that's how they get you. That's how MiHoYo gets you. They make you care about these numbers on the screen in the game. Besides the waifus, of course. To be fair, the waifus are also just pixels on a screen. See 0 character in 5. Yeah, true. Nice. Nice, okay, got them. Okay, let's... That. Also completes the character? Ah, that's where I disagree. I believe the character is already complete with that, regardless of whatever weapon. Okay. Stone it, 1 Aquila. Trade 1 Skyward Blade. Yeah, 1 Aquila Favonia, right? That's the perfect one for Jean, I think. Physical DPS. Hope I can get it at some point, just randomly, in the permanent banner. It was in the ball weapon banner? Really? Okay. You got screwed on that one? The weapon banner has a way of screwing you, right? Just sort of what it does. Right, let's swap up the music to something... Actually, let's just put in the Genshin Impact music. I do love the Genshin Impact music. I'm gonna end the stream by just doing one last run of the... what is it? The ley line for... Mora. I need Mora. And I do wanna... So yeah, right now I'm working on multiple characters as usual, but I wanna make her a solid support to... Because I did get her C6 on Eula's banner. So I gave her a 4-piece Noblesse, and unfortunately that meant dropping her crit rate from 99% to 83%. But I think that still works alright, and I still have some room to grow here. It's just... Pieces aren't great. Also, for some reason, these keep coming up. Maybe she had a... She might have had an off-piece for this one. Oh wait, no. She needed a Noblesse piece. Shit. might have just been this one, which is pretty sad, but it offers crit rate and that's what we need. Quills are from Eula's weapon banner, really? Oh wow. Yeah, but if you got 3 of them, did you, I'm guessing you at least got the, what is it, Song of Broken Pines? Which is a beautiful weapon, not gonna lie, it's gorgeous. The design is really nice. So for whatever reason she had a Wanderer's on her. Oh, 4-piece Wanderer's charge attack. Yeah. Oh, wow. My Ningguang is somebody that I basically haven't built, but I guess it's sort of the power of 5-star weapon. Could be pretty solid. You did get the weapon eventually, nice. Broken Freedom worth rerun? Oh, on her first banner. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's when the Song of Broken Pines must have been introduced too, right? I also recently decided to make another refinement for the White Blind for my Noelle. Like, I do like using Noelle on my Eula team as a healer slash shielder, or when I'm not using Eula with Diona. Because I feel like using Diona with Eula and Rosaria is a little overkill in terms of the cryo. But I do love Rosaria as a support so much. The extra crit rate is, I don't know how noticeable it is, but it's definitely a big deal. Share my pain? What's the pain? Right, picked up slime condensate. So Song of, oh, you got 3 Aquila Favonia before you got Song of Broken Pines? Wait. Oh, back then that was before you could set up which 5-star weapon you wanted, right? Or was it after? I don't remember. Because when you set it up so that you get which one you want, it's the 3rd one has to be it. So yeah, like with the weapon banner previously, the pity was, you know, non-existent basically for between the 2 that were on raid up. So yeah, that is pain. But that is what we're used to if you play FGO, right? It's just how it is. That's how gacha be. Anyway, I'll end the stream there. I think I had a lot of fun. Did a lot of solos. I think I've done all the solos that I really want with the doggo. I already did it with Eula multiple times, with Beto multiple times, including a perfect run, Dialog once, even Yoimiya and Ganyu once. I think that's about it that I really want. So tomorrow I'll probably stream Genshin, and maybe actually I'll start with Nier Automata again, just because Nier, like I there might not be enough content in Genshin for the amount of streaming that I do like to do when I do. FGO burned you hard? Oh yeah? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It burns people hard often, doesn't it? It screwed you? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't get any gold servants on my 50-ish pulls for Super Orion this year, or recently, between my NA and Korean accounts. But that's about what I expected. It's what you should expect if you play FGO. Yeah, I'll end the stream there. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!
次はどこに行くんだ？リーユへの名称を巡りたいならいい案がいくつかあるぞ。